castle east, to the monster bedroom where the vampires feast. The ghouls all came from their humble abodes to get a jolt from my electrodes. They did the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. They did the monster mash.
Hey y'all. God damn it. So, I thought I was back for a good amount of time, but obviously it's been like a month, probably longer than that, technically. But, the past, I don't know, month and a half, was a bit tragic for me, so that's kind of why I haven't been around, and by kind of, I mean that's pretty much why I haven't been around. So after Christmas, just like a couple days after Christmas, I had to put one of my dogs down. I had to put Kira down. Uh, Man, that shit's impossible. It is not easy. I do not envy anybody who has to do that. But she got progressively worse pretty damn quick. Uh, she was just actually going to turn 17 in January, so she had a good long life, and really, I have no regrets. The only regret I have is, of course, having to do the deed of calling the vets and setting that all up. And that was the first dog that I actually had to put down or to euthanize, and it definitely was not easy. I stayed with her until the entire time, even though she probably had no idea I was there because of the way the process is, but it was rough. I didn't like it, but she ended up just stopped. She stopped eating and stopped drinking, and she basically laid in the same spot for about a day and a half, 2 days, and she was very almost. Even though she was 16, going on 17, she was pretty aggressive. I don't know if she was in a lot of pain, maybe, but every time I went to move her or whatever, she seemed to just not like that situation, and she would actually kind of snap at me best she could again, but so I knew it was kind of time. Um, and again, it was really super, super difficult, and I know I'm going to have to do it again relatively soon because KG's not doing all that great, but he's still eating, he's still drinking, he's still responsive to me, he still barks when he needs something, and he's still shows excitement when I'm around or when I come home even, um, so there's that. But then again, that wasn't the only thing that kept me kind of at a distance. On January 11th, I believe it was January 11th, I lost my mother. She passed away on the 11th of January, which I believe was a Thursday. That Sunday before, that Sunday night, I got a call from her hospice nurse, basically telling me that it was just a matter of time, and if you wanted to come see her that night, you can come see her that night. She didn't expect any changes, but my mom kind of just stopped eating and stopped drinking, and she wasn't really coherent. She basically just, her body started shutting down like that Sunday night. Probably the Saturday before that, but that Sunday night definitely. And then I opted to just go see her Monday. I think it was like Monday afternoon. My sister was there. My other brother from Michigan was there, and his wife, and my sister's wife or husband. And I believe my niece was there at the time, and her husband, and some grandchildren. So we had like these a bunch of people in this room, kind of packed away. But when I got there, I didn't know what to expect, but I did. I saw my mother just, like I said, unresponsive, and it was heartbreaking to say the least. Um, she basically just slept. She wasn't coherent. They kept giving her, I don't know, there's like a two drug combination that hospice usually gives when people are, progressively getting worse like that. I don't remember what they are. Everything's kind of a blur right now, uh, but they basically just kept giving her that stuff, and that was really about all they could do. In the meantime, I think it was Tuesday, the day after I went to see her. I notified the funeral home because I already had pre-arrangements made. So I basically called them and said, look, according to the hospice, it's not going to be but a matter of days probably. So just keep that in mind that when it happens, I guess we need to get everything planned and all that good stuff. But all in all, honestly, I think the funeral, what we did, not to let you guys pry too much into my business, but I mean, we basically just did everything in one day. We did like a 4-hour viewing from 10 to 2, I think it was, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., of course, and then we did the funeral right after that. It was a gravesite funeral, a small service. Then we did have a priest. He did say a couple prayers and all that good stuff. So it was a good funeral. I mean, don't get me wrong. I picked out the casket and all that good stuff and did all the arrangements, and I never did that before either. So that was I don't know. Everything was just like happened so fast, and just trying to cope and just not really cope, but just accept. So, but for what I know or what I believe, I know she's in a better place, and she's with amongst family and friends. So anyway, whew, that's my update. I will be bringing back more content, guys. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and right now, and then I'll be back with some further content. I got some things I got planned. I got some other stuff I want to talk about. So until then, you guys don't give up on me. All right, I'm not. I didn't totally disappear. I'm not off the grid. I mean, I did totally disappear, but I'm trying to be back to 100%. I've just got a lot of the other shit going on, so I feel like it's just one thing after another. But if you guys have stuck with me and waited for my uploads, that's even fantastic. Fantastically better. What? Anyway, guys, I will talk to you guys soon. Keep it classy out there and take it easy. All right, now, guys. Bye bye.